The Outpost was the first ever monument in Rust to be a safe zone and also had the first non-player vending machines, so you probably want to know what you can buy here and what kind of services there are here. Well, you've come to the right place, as in this episode of the Rust Monument Guide I'll be telling you all the essentials you need to know about the Outpost. On your screen right now you can see the layout of the Outpost from above. You can find the recyclers here, the repair bench here, the research bench here, the 2 level 1 workbenches here, and the oil refinery over here. You can also find a barbecue at the chill zone over here, and a few instruments on a stage right here. If you need water, then there's also a small water catcher located next to the stage. The entire area of the Outpost is a safe zone, meaning that there is NPC enforced peace in this area. The peace in this area is enforced by scientists in green uniforms and sentry guns with infinite ammo. Inside the safe zone you can't loot other players' bodies, only your own. You can't take damage from other players, and you can't damage other players. You also can't take out any kind of weapon while inside this area. If you've recently been in combat, attempt to harm players or scientists or sentries that are inside the Outpost's area, or go inside the Outpost without putting away your weapon in 5 seconds, or if you fire your weapon, you will be marked as hostile for a set amount of time depending on the specific offense. If you are marked as hostile, the guards and sentries of the Outpost will attempt to kill you. Being marked as hostile is shared between the Outpost, the bandit camp, and the fishing villages. If you are unsure about if you're marked as hostile or not, or would like to see how much longer you need to wait, you can do it by checking the top right corner of your screen while viewing your inventory. There are 9 shops in total at the Outpost. I'll be showing you what each shop roughly sells and will show prices on screen. If you're interested in the prices of a specific vending machine, feel free to pause the video. The general shop sells quality of life items for your base and wooden barricade covers. Extra 1 mostly sells stuff used for growing plants and smoke grenades. Outpost Outfitters sells attire both for you and your horse. Tools and Stuff sells tools and blue key cards. The vending machine called Weapons sells traps, a few guns, and SAMsite ammo. The vending machine labeled Buildings sells items you can use to better your base in different ways. The Resource Exchange sells resources for scrap or other resources. The Components Shop sells components, and the shop called Vehicles Extra sells high quality car parts. The Outpost is the best monument in the game in terms of services you can find there. It has 3 recyclers, a research bench, a repair bench, 2 level 1 workbenches, an oil refinery, a barbecue, and a small water catcher. The Outpost, just like a few other monuments, has a few CCTV cameras scattered around its area. I'll be showing you what you can see from each of them along with their identifiers. The cameras in alphabetical order are as follows: Compound Chill, Compound Crude, Compound Music, and Compound Street. If the identifiers aren't working for you, make sure to write them in all caps, as they don't work otherwise. If you're coming to the Outpost with a minicopter as a solo player, then you probably don't want other players to steal your minicopter. To easily achieve this, I recommend that you land your minicopter somewhere up here. When you want to depart with your minicopter, all you need to do is climb onto this fence and walk along it, then jump onto this electrical box and then onto this transformer, and from here jump on top of this roof. A good farming strategy is to farm right next to the Outpost on a hill, as it is basically risk-free because if you ever feel like you're in danger, you can just run back into the safe zone. The Outpost also has 2 tunnels underneath it, but going down here is not recommended as they don't have anything useful and you will probably get lost if you don't bring a light source. Finally, if you're somewhat interested in the role-playing aspects of Rust, then the stage offers 3 instruments, a wheelbarrow piano, a xylophone, and a junkyard drum kit, and the chill zone offers a barbecue and a few chairs to sit around in. I hope this guide helped you, and if it did, consider leaving a like and subscribing. If you really enjoy my content, you can join my Discord server and chat with me, or you can consider becoming one of my patrons on patreon.com/thememishgamer, or you can click the join button next to the subscribe button to become a channel member. I would like to thank Bothered Nickel for being my patron, and thank you guys so much for helping me reach over 7,100 subscribers.